Welcome. You have reached Imperial Sports. Today's video will be the predictions on Clash of the Dooms. Andy Ruiz Jr. versus Anthony Joshua 2. Let's get into it. So, those of you who watch boxing or have been following this, part one, the first fight, nobody seen that coming. You had Andy Ruiz, who looked like the Michelin Man. He came in on 5 weeks' notice after Gerald Big Baby Miller was found to be taking PEDs and his test failed. Anthony Joshua was his welcoming party to the U.S. And this is supposed to be a walk in the park. However, people who really know boxing or study all types of fighters knew this wasn't going to be a cakewalk because Andy Ruiz was a fighter who throws his hands and packs a punch despite his physique. And I seen him fight like one time before the fight he fought before Joshua, where he knocked the guy out, and I really didn't think nothing of it. And one of my friends was telling me this guy throws his hands. It's not going to be as easy as everybody predicted it to be. So, fight night came. He came in and he looked like he was ready. He didn't shun away from Joshua. Third round came, Joshua caught him, he dropped. But he got back up and all bets was off. He whooped Joshua's behind. And he caught Joshua in the head, I think, with a left, and threw Joshua's equilibrium off. And he was hazy ever since then. I think he knocked him down twice. And that round, 4th, 5th, and 6th round went by, and he never really truly recovered. 7th round came, he did it again. I think Josh was concussed and never really got himself back. So that was the shock of the world. Basically, that to me, that was the fight of the year. And salute to Anthony Ruiz. Now, this part two could either be like the rematch, Rahman versus Lennox Lewis. Rahman caught Lennox Lewis like the 5th or 6th round of the first fight and knocked Lennox Lewis out. Lennox Lewis ran it right back. Caught Rahman, like I think it was like the first round just went out, or first or second round just went out. Douche. 2 times. Rahman knocked Smooth out, and that was it. So it could go like that. Or it could go the route of Roy Jones and a versus Tarver. Now, when Roy Jones fought Tarver the first time, he was just coming off the heavyweight fight. His weight was brought down. He was coming down off of being heavyweight, and he was tired in the fight. But Tarver was getting to him. So because Roy Jones was who he was, he got the nod. So at the beginning of the second fight, Tarver yelled in the mic, "What's your excuse going to be tonight, Roy?" And that set the tone of the fight. I think it was like the first or second round. I think it was like the second round. Tarver carding. Roy never seen it coming. Knocked him out. And from that point on, Roy went on to continue to fight, but he never was the same fighter. Because the very next fight, he fought somebody else before he fought Tarver and got knocked out by Glenn Johnson. And Roy was never the same fighter. His reflexes wasn't the same. And so I say that to say Joshua could either bounce back like Lennox did and go on and just say, hey, that was a bad night for me. Or he could never be the same like Roy Jones was. Because people would say, well, against Klitschko, he got hit, dropped, he got back up and fought. He showed tough, he showed character. Against Dillian White, he got caught. He still was standing. But he never got hit like he got hit against Andy Ruiz. And he's never been dominated in a fight like that. That does something to you psychologically. Because the first time he gets hit hard, and he is going to get hit unless he just catch him like Lennox caught Rockman, all those mental thoughts are going to come back. He going to relive that nightmare. So, on Andy Ruiz's side, could he have taken his accomplishment by beating Joshua as he has arrived and he fulfilled everything in his life and he came up, got the heavyweight champion? That's enough for him in life. And he just shows up fight night, don't put his best foot forward, give a subpar effort, and then get dominated by Joshua or get knocked out, and that's the end. Or do he dig deeper and say to himself, let's see what I can become and really make a serious legacy for myself and get in this second fight and dog Joshua again? I watched another YouTube video and I seen where a guy was saying, well, it'd be interesting to see if the Zone signs Andy Ruiz to a couple fights after this, because the fix could be in to give up those belts and we'll sign you to a big money deal, couple fights after this. And if I'm Andy Ruiz, you're gonna make all that money regardless. So you don't got to do nothing like that. So I will say Andy Ruiz comes off as a free-spirited guy. He needs the money for his family, and he can get the money for his family. He dogs Joshua in this second fight, and he wins. He will get every money that he deserves and looking for after this fight. I'm not sure, it really wasn't put out there how much he's supposed to get for this rematch. The rumor's been out there, but I'm not sure. So, with that being said, after giving that whole spill, my fight prediction is that Andy Ruiz knocks Joshua out again. I don't want to predict which round. My prediction in the Wilder fight, I said the first 4 rounds, and he got him in the 7th. So he still got the knockout. And I'm going again, Andy Ruiz with the knockout, because what I've been seeing Joshua in the interviews from after that fight had happened, and Joshua's a paid man. He's been making money, big time money. So I don't see no dog in him. I'll be shocked if he come out. And then I'll be looking at, was it more Ruiz than it was him? But to me, once he get hit the first good time, all bets is off. Everything they just trained for the last 6 months or whatever is all out the window. He'll be right back where he was in Madison Square Garden, and he won't be no good. And I think he has the Roy Jones career after that. But then again, let's say this also. Klitschko had a glass jaw chin, and Klitschko went on a series where he got beat at least about 3-4 times. And then he got with a main steward and he taught him the jab, and then he went on to have a successful career after that. But he got caught, so it could be one of those type situations too. But this is one of those Joshua going to get caught on the chin, and he's going to get dropped by Ruiz. He's going to get beat again. The confidence is not there. I don't see it in his interviews. He's talking like it's making his fans believe he's confident, and that was just basically a bad night. Nah, I know it wasn't. He got hit with something he never been hit before, or in a boxing match. Now, it was rumors that he been getting hit like that in sparring, and it's been rumors that he been having a tough sparring this go around too. So I said that to say, boxing match gonna be the same deal. Gonna get hit with something, and it's a wrap. So my fight prediction: Andy Ruiz Jr. wins again by knockout. If it go to the scorecards, they going jerk Ruiz and give it to Joshua. So I'm definitely going Andy Ruiz with the knockout. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, get this circulating. My predictions. Leave a comment. Till next time.